Good evening, everyone. My name is Stuart Brand, based in Perth. Common Data Reporting Guidelines really was a project that came about out of necessity. I was working with two different assets within the business, one that had 20 years worth of flotation data stored on Excel files and PDFs on network drives, and another asset that had the entire process automated with reports from the labs being consumed, checked, sent back if necessary, and entered into the database automatically. And it was really, like two different worlds. And my first instinct was to get the database from the efficient asset across and then mandate very similar reporting guidelines for the MATLAB that reported into on PDFs. But it made a lot more sense if we could agree as an industry to some general reporting guidelines from our MET labs, mineralogy labs, so that we can all benefit from a standardized approach. The existing formats are really determined by either the MET lab or the customer, which is usually the mining company. There's a lot of creativity, there's lots of customization, and there's lots of opportunity to standardize even in broad general terms. And so that's really the heart of this project. Access to trusted quality data as the foundation for good decision making. So we have submitted the project proposal, and we are starting on workshops this week and next week. And we're really going to look at the process, prioritize which tests that we want to focus on, and really understand the commonalities between the different tests that we do, and then propose an agreed guideline around things like date formats. We're not going as far as mandating templates, because that, as much as I'd like to do that, on a practical level, that would never work. And so we can make the reporting in such a way that the data can be consumed in a much more efficient way by our databases, and also thereby significantly lower the cost of managing our data and treating it in line with its strategic value. We have some excellent support from a range of mining companies around the world, some consultants, vendors, and most importantly, MET labs and some of the automated mineralogy manufacturers. We also plan to be OSDU compliant. So the Open Subsurface Data Universe is moving into the mining sector, and we're going to leverage the relationship between GMG and OSDU that is in place. So we're not going to try and reinvent the wheel. We'll try and make the best use of what's already been done. Certainly, anyone who is interested is welcome to join the workshops. We appreciate anyone who is passionate about the subject. So please contact GMG for dates and times of the workshops. We especially welcome anyone with who's got experience in schemas and data consumption, but certainly anyone is welcome to help out.